Today, your angels want to open your eyes to something profound that you may not have realized yet. There is someone slowly approaching, someone you may not even imagine how much you are being influenced by their presence and energy. This person is going through a true whirlwind of silent emotions, which you can hardly see on the surface, but are about to come to light in a way that will deeply impact both of your lives. To your eyes, this person may seem to have a peaceful life, or you may have a friendly relationship with no big surprises. However, behind this apparent serenity, what truly goes on in this person's heart is much more intense than you imagine. And today, your angels are here to reveal the hidden truth that needs to come to light. Get ready, because what is about to come will surprise your heart and soul. This person has always kept silent about their deepest feelings. Sometimes, out of fear of getting hurt, not knowing how to express what they truly feel, or simply thinking that it would be easier to keep living a seemingly balanced life. But the truth is, inside, they have a lot to say, and destiny is creating the perfect conditions for this to happen very soon. Have you noticed how, from time to time, this person's behavior slightly changes? Perhaps you feel that something is in the air, something they can't completely hide, but also don't have the courage to speak out. This mixture of closeness and distance, of unsaid words and averted glances, are clear signs that something very important is about to be revealed. There is a flame inside her, a connection she can't deny, even if she tries. And what she feels for you is deep, true, and in a way scary for her. That's why she has been avoiding the subject, pulling back in moments when it seems like something bigger is about to be said. Nonetheless, her angels want you to know that this situation can't last forever. The time has come when this person won't be able to contain what she feels anymore, and what is reserved for you is much greater than any hesitation or fear that may exist now. But why does this person have such a hard time expressing what she feels? The answer lies in the experiences she has carried throughout her life. She has loved before, she has surrendered, and she has been hurt, and those wounds are still present in her heart. Every time she thinks about opening up, something inside her screams to be cautious, to avoid the pain again. And it is precisely this internal battle that prevents her from moving forward as she would like. Her angels show that, although this person may seem confident, she has deep insecurities that make her hesitate regarding you. She is afraid of not being enough, of not living up to what you deserve, of possibly failing in the end and losing something so precious. But what she may not realize is that her angels are preparing the ground for something much greater. They are whispering in her heart that true love is not about perfection, but about mutual growth, about facing fears together, hand in hand, with the certainty that you are ready to support each other in all stages of this journey. This person may have built walls around their heart, thinking that it could protect them from new pains, but their angels are working to bring down these barriers. They are guiding every step towards you, and she is starting to feel this more intensely every day. What was just a small spark is growing, and soon it will become a flame impossible to ignore. Perhaps you have also felt this increasing energy between you. That feeling that there is something greater than words can express, that the exchanged glances are deeper than they seem, that there is an invisible force bringing you closer together. This sensation is not by chance. The angels are confirming that, yes, there is a very strong spiritual connection uniting the two of you, and what is to come is a revelation that will change the course of this story forever. However, before that happens, it is important that you remain calm and patient. Understand that this person is going through an internal transformation. She is confronting her own fears, revisiting old wounds, and gradually allowing love to bloom in her heart again. This process may be painful for her, but it is absolutely necessary for her to be ready to open up completely to you. Your angels are asking you to be a strong and compassionate support for this person. Even though at times it may seem like she is distant or hesitant, know that this is part of her healing process. She is dealing with issues that you may not fully understand, but are essential for her to feel safe enough to truly open up. What your angels want you to understand is that this wait will not be in vain. Everything you have been feeling, all the hope, the affection, and the patience you have shown, will be rewarded in a way you can't even imagine. Because what is being prepared for you is something greater, something that transcends difficulties and fears. This person knows, deep in their heart, that you are special, that you have something they haven't found in anyone else. And that is exactly what both scares and attracts them at the same time. Your angels are showing that very soon, destiny will align the circumstances in a way that it will be impossible to continue denying what is happening between you. And when that moment comes, what they have to say will touch your heart deeply, in a way you never imagined. As this person begins to realize the depth of their feelings, something inside them starts to change. The initial resistance, the fear of getting hurt or not being good enough, gradually begins to fade. They realize that by trying to protect themselves, they are also preventing themselves from experiencing something extraordinary. The love they feel for you is starting to speak louder than the fears holding them back. And even though they are still on this journey of self-discovery, the impulse to be by your side is becoming increasingly irresistible. The angels are whispering to your heart that, yes, a transformation is taking place. What once seemed like a blocked path is now opening up. This person is starting to see beyond their own limitations, beyond the scars of the past, and is realizing that you are the key to something new, something they have never experienced before. Deep down, they know that you represent an opportunity for healing, for growth, and for true happiness. But before she can fully open up, there is one last obstacle that needs to be overcome, the doubt that still accompanies her. She wonders if you truly feel the same, if you are willing to walk this path beside her, if you will stay close when things get tough. She is afraid that by surrendering herself, she might end up disappointed, and this doubt prevents her from taking the next step. However, her angels are showing that these doubts are also slowly dissipating. You may have already noticed some signs of this change. Perhaps she has started to open up more, to talk about her feelings, even if in a shy or indirect way. She may have shown more affection, more closeness, or her gazes are becoming increasingly long and meaningful. These small gestures are indicators that she is beginning to lower her defenses, that the love she feels for you is overcoming the fear that held her back until now. This process of transformation is profound and slow, but extremely powerful. It is as if she is gradually freeing herself from the invisible chains that bound her, allowing herself to feel love in its fullness. And you, with your patience, understanding, and your own light, are being the lighthouse guiding her through this darkness. Even if she doesn't say it in words, every gesture of affection, every supportive and welcoming act of yours, is helping her realize that true love doesn't have to be something scary, but rather a source of strength and joy. Her angels are asking you to continue being that comforting and secure presence in her life. Every little act of yours, even those you consider insignificant, has a huge impact on this person's heart. It's as if, every time you embrace her without judgment, you are healing an old wound. And this healing doesn't happen overnight. It requires time, patience, and above all, love. The love you share goes beyond past experiences, beyond pains and insecurities. It transcends what you have lived before, something that has the power to transform both of you deeply. That's why this connection is so strong, so intense, and at the same time, so challenging. To let this love fully blossom, both of you need to be willing to face your fears, to open up to the unknown, to trust the destiny that is being designed for you. This person is getting closer to taking this leap of faith. Your angels show that they are at a crucial moment, where their resistances are fading away, and the desire to be with you is becoming stronger than any fear. They are starting to understand that what you two have is rare, something that cannot be easily found, and worth fighting for. But it's important that you also prepare yourself for this moment. When this person finally decides to open up, when they decide to speak out everything they have kept inside, you need to be ready to listen with an open heart. They will need your understanding, your patience, and above all, your support. The revelations may be exciting, but they can also bring out some of their deepest vulnerabilities. It's at this moment that you will have the chance to show how committed you are to this love, how willing you are to walk alongside them, regardless of the challenges that may arise. The angels are saying that this revelation will be a turning point for both of you. It will be the moment when this person will finally leave behind the fears that were holding them back from being fully happy by your side, and will start building a future based on love, trust, and complicity. But for this to happen, it is necessary that you keep shining your own light. Do not let yourself be discouraged by moments of uncertainty or by the silences that may arise. They are part of this person's healing process, and your angels are by your side, guiding each of your steps. Your angels want you to know that the path you are walking together is blessed. Every difficulty, every obstacle you have faced so far, has served to strengthen you and prepare you for this moment. And now you are about to take a big step, a step that will transform not only your relationship, but also the way you see love. This person, who was once so afraid of surrendering, is ready to give love a chance. They are starting to realize that by your side, they can be themselves, without having to hide their insecurities or their scars. And this, for them, is immensely liberating. Because for the first time in a long time, they feel that they can be loved for who they really are, and not for who they try to be. And when that moment comes, when they finally open up and share everything they have kept inside, you'll see how strong and deep the love you have for each other is. Your angels are preparing the ground for this great revelation, And what comes next will be a beautiful and exciting chapter in your story. What is about to happen between you is something that goes beyond common understanding. This person, who has spent so much time hesitating, is now on the brink of a great internal change. And you, more than anyone else, are the catalyst for this transformation. Your angels are revealing that you were placed in her life for a very special purpose: to bring forth true love, the kind that heals, transforms, and illuminates the darkest parts of her soul. Although you may not fully realize the impact you have on her, every small gesture, every word, and every look of yours is helping her break free from the invisible chains that bound her. She is beginning to see that by your side, she can find something she has always yearned for but never had the courage to seek: a love that is pure, unconditional, accepting, and embracing of all her parts, including those she was afraid to show. But the journey to this point has not been easy, and she carries scars from a painful past. Your angels show that in her life, this person has faced many disappointments, betrayals, and abandonments that led her to build walls around her heart. She became accustomed to protecting herself, to not letting anyone get too close, because the fear of being hurt again was overwhelming. And it was this fear that made her hesitate so much in relation to you. Nevertheless, the love she feels for you is unlike anything she has experienced before. It is a feeling that grows stronger every day, even when she tries to deny it or ignore it. She realizes that no matter how hard she tries to protect herself, something in you makes her want to open up, trust, and surrender. And this desire is becoming stronger than any fear she has carried so far. You may have already noticed small signs of this change. Perhaps she has started to show herself more vulnerable, talking about parts of her life that she used to keep hidden. Or maybe you have noticed that she is more attentive, more present in your interactions, as if she were seeking ways to be closer to you. These are clear signs that her heart is opening up, that the love she feels for you is finally beginning to blossom. But your angels want you to know that this process is not yet complete. Although she is on the right path, there are still moments of doubt, of hesitation, where the fear of getting hurt again may cause her to temporarily withdraw. These moments are normal, they are part of her healing journey, and should not be seen as signs that she is not committed. On the contrary, they are just reflections of the wounds that are still healing. And this is where you come in. Your angels are asking you to continue being that loving and understanding presence in her life. She needs someone who makes her feel safe, someone who does not judge her for her weaknesses, but accepts her completely, with all her imperfections. You have the ability to be that person, and your angels are confirming that the love you offer is exactly what she needs to overcome her fears and finally allow herself to be happy by your side. As she progresses in this healing process, you will also be challenged to grow and transform. This relationship is not just an opportunity for healing for her, but also for you. Your angels show that, although you have been a source of strength and light for this person, there are parts of you that also need attention and healing. Perhaps you have your own fears, your own insecurities about love, that need to be addressed. This journey that you are embarking on together is an opportunity for mutual growth. As she faces her fears, you will also be called to face yours. This can be challenging, but it is exactly what your angels have planned for both of you. Because true love, the kind that can overcome any obstacle, is built on the foundation of vulnerability and mutual trust. Your angels show that in the coming days, you will see more signs of this transformation. There will be moments of great closeness, where she will start to open up more, to share more of her feelings and her life with you. These moments will be precious, as they will mark the beginning of a new phase in your relationship. But at the same time, there may be moments of hesitation, where she will pull back, scared by the intensity of what she is feeling. These ups and downs are part of the process, and your angels ask you to remain calm and patient. They are working behind the scenes to ensure that everything happens in the right time. There is no rush. What you are building together is solid, something that will last, but it needs time to fully develop. And it is important that, in this process, you also take care of yourself. Do not lose yourself in the desire to heal the other to the point of forgetting your own needs and boundaries. Your angels are saying that for this love to flourish in a healthy way, it is essential that you remain centered, in balance with your own emotions and desires. After all, true love is not about sacrifice, but about mutual growth. When this person finally opens up completely, when she is ready to leave the past behind and embrace the future by your side, you will see that all the patience and dedication you have had so far will have been worth it. Your angels are paving the way for a love that is rare, special, and deeply transformative. And you, with your light and strength, have been chosen to be part of this journey. So, keep trusting. Trust your angels, trust the process, and above all, trust in the love that is growing between you. Because what is to come is truly wonderful, something that will bring a joy and happiness that neither of you has ever experienced before. And when that moment arrives, when she finally surrenders completely, you will see that this love has been, from the beginning, a gift from heaven, guided by the angels, to transform both of your lives in a way that neither of you imagined possible. Now, your angels are ready to reveal the final chapter of this journey that you and this person are about to embark on together. All the waiting, all the challenges, all the doubts you have faced so far were preparing you for something much greater, something that goes beyond what either of you could have imagined. This love that is blossoming between you is not a common love. It was planned by the universe to bring about a profound transformation for both of you. You were brought into each other's path not by chance, but for a divine purpose that is now beginning to unfold. And although fears and hesitations have been part of the process, what comes next will be a rebirth, not only of love, but also of the way you see life, relationships, and yourselves. This person, who was once trapped by their fears, is now starting to break free. She is realizing that what you both have is different, special, and cannot be ignored. And although there are still moments when she feels vulnerable or insecure, her angels are saying that she is getting closer to the point where she will be able to open up completely, without reservation, without fear, ready to embrace the love that is waiting for her. In the coming days, you may begin to notice a more significant change. Perhaps this person will finally take the initiative to talk about her feelings, or maybe she will start to show, more clearly, how important you are to her. These signs, however small they may seem, are reflections of an internal transformation that is already taking place. And when she finally takes the next step, it will be the beginning of a new phase in your lives, where love will be the foundation of everything. Your angels are saying that this is the time to prepare yourself. Prepare your heart to receive what you have always dreamed of, because what is coming is a divine blessing. But also be prepared to support this person in an even deeper way. She will need your understanding, your affection, and above all your patience, because although she is ready to open up, this process may still have its challenges. The journey you are about to embark on together will be marked by a deep spiritual connection. Your angels show that the love between you has roots that go beyond this life. There is a karmic connection, something that binds you in an inexplicable way, and that is why this feeling is so intense. You were meant to find each other, to heal, and to grow together. And now, the universe is creating all the necessary conditions for this to happen. This love, however, will not be free of challenges. There will be moments when both of you will be tested, moments when life will place obstacles in your path, but your angels are asking you to remain steadfast. The faith and love you share will be the foundation to overcome any difficulty. You have been chosen to be together, and nothing can break that bond. Now that this person is starting to lower their defenses, you will also be called to face your own shadows. True love demands vulnerability, and it's natural that this brings up some old fears, some insecurities that you may not have even known existed. But your angels are by your side, ready to guide you through this path. They want you to know that by facing these fears head-on, you'll be strengthening yourself even more for what is to come. The truth is, both of you are going through a process of spiritual evolution. Every challenge you have faced so far has been an opportunity for growth, and now, you are ready to enter a new phase where love will be the main guide. Your angels show that when you are finally together, fully and truly, the love you will share will be a source of light not only for you, but for everyone around you. The connection you are building is so powerful that when you finally come together, you will feel that nothing else in the world can shake this union. And at that moment, you will understand that all the difficulties were worth it because they have prepared you for this love that transcends anything you've experienced before. Your angels also want you to know that this person is beginning to see how important you are to them. They can no longer imagine life without you, and are starting to accept that what they feel is true, deep, and transformative. Although they may still have moments of hesitation, the love they feel for you is growing stronger, and soon it will be impossible for them to deny what is really happening. On the other hand, you are also being called to trust the process. Your angels are saying that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. There is no rush. Divine timing is at work, and every step you take together brings you closer to the destiny that is reserved for you. The love that is blooming now will be the foundation of a strong, lasting, and profoundly spiritual union. And when that moment finally comes, when they decide to fully open up to you, you will see that all the effort, all the waiting, all the patience were worth it. You will be ready to build something beautiful together, something that will be a source of joy and fulfillment for both of you. Your angels ask you to keep trusting the love you feel, because it is real, and it is being guided by forces beyond this world. What you are about to experience will be a true blessing, And when it finally happens, you will understand that everything you have gone through so far was necessary so that you could be prepared for this moment. This is the beginning of a new chapter, a chapter where love will be the foundation of everything, where both of you can be yourselves, without fears, without reservations, and where happiness will be a constant in your lives. Your angels are by your side, guiding every step, and the only thing you need to do now is to trust the process, open your hearts, and allow love to do its work. And so, with an open heart and full of faith, you will be ready to receive that person in your life in a way you never imagined. The love you will share will be something divine, something that will transform your lives forever. And in the end, you will realize that you have been blessed with a love that few are fortunate enough to experience. Now that you have reached the end of this powerful message, your angels want you to affirm the following: I trust in the love that is being prepared for me. Type this phrase in the comments and allow this positive energy to enter your life. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to continue receiving these messages that can transform your life and your heart. The journey of love is just beginning, and the next chapter will be even more amazing.